witnesses are gonna... I had this issue earlier. Hold on. Just couldn't find my, Yeah. Okay, here we go. So welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, well, the trilogy. We are gonna continue on with what we did last time. The second case in this game, where we met a very special woman named April May, who witnessed the murder of our mentor, Mia Fey, of which Maya Fey, her sister, is framed, well, accused. We're gonna prove her innocence. Try to. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. How's that worth? Better not show any signs of weakness there, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. My favorite little teddy bear! Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir! I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir!
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
This is gonna hurt my voice.
The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death. Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective?
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
In your pants. I didn't say that. Maya Fey's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine that? Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked a lot of it works lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks, but I think this is illegal. Because honestly... Alright, let's give it a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
We're gonna press on everything.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna fuck up.
As soon as the cell phone came in, as the phone call came in, I'm sorry, I rushed to the scene.
I'm gonna press. Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who? The call was from a customer at the Gate Motor Hotel right across from the crime scene.
Okay. I pressed. Not sure it much though. Right, please continue.
There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
That's right.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Why? Why's that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness account describing her, okay?
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it!
You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal.
What the fuck is she? Are you colorblind?
Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, you got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about this, Your Honor.
Should have about first blood.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Woo! Hard evidence.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Oh, yeah.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
No, but the blow was instantaneous death.
How do you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Well, I have hard evidence for you too. It knocked her on the head.
Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence in the first place?
Jesus. I shouldn't have done that.
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin to its cross-examination. Holy shit!
Oh, fuck. Hard evidence.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found the memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name,
but that is where Death was instantaneous, my dude. Objection! Death was instantaneous. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it! Who else could have?
The killer. You have it backwards, detective.
But backwards?
The victim is the— oh my god, I love this. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Yeah, death was instantaneous. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Ah, but I see a nick. This is a meme, by the way. The things that's gonna happen.
Defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. You know, unless they,
Oh no, Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being?
Oh, I gotcha now. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. No. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Bro, dude. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Oh my god, wrong voice. Your Honor? It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see!
Damn you, Edgeworth! I fucking love you so much! Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked? Because of your handsome face, man! Because of your handsome face! Something you want to say? I'm a chef! I'm a failure of a lawyer! No, the detective isn't. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report?
Huh? I thought...
Detective Gumshoe, oh, don't gang up on him. Now I feel bad.
Oh!
I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that. Are you being sarcastic?
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, detective. Stop! Now I feel bad! This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Leave him alone! Why did I do that?
Why, but...
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Bruh. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn! This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Do I get to play my girl? Yes! Oh, that's the easiest voice to pull off.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Yay! Exactly what part of her is innocent? The upper part. In the front. The upper part. Yay! Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
I love this.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Jesus.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the hearts of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like, in my hotel room, see? I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court what you saw.
Oh god.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she got up to run, and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
I love this woman. Specifically because she isn't straining my voice as much as the judges. Well, Your Honor?
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor!
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
You weren't. It's not a testimony, man. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Ooh, no, the woman died. Don't do that. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Fuck yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. It's only because I have a feeling Mr. Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Bleh. Okay, back to her. Okay, let's do this.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Bonk. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Hold on a minute! That testimony stinks! I have no idea where I'm going with this.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Someone tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fay, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. I don't know what that logic is, but no one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Says the dude with the Sonic the Hedgehog haircut. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Wow, man. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
I'm physically nauseous.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Okay, witness's account.
I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
Whoa, dude.
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock.
What? Hey! How do you know?
That clock. That kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
It's... How do you know? I call bullshit on that.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
I call bullshit on your clock story. How the fuck do you know it was a clock?
I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. The clock, kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think.
You mean this motherfucker? Miss May? What you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that by just looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Because of me, I did it.
Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
How the fuck do you object to this? This is a valid question. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No! The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. No!
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
No! Fucking object to that. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Only one, dude. Only one. Don't get too carried away. Well, only once. There you go.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? I'm into this.
What? That's... because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it. Say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fanco?
No! Hey, I didn't say that. I wouldn't go there. I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. But it's not like the clock shouts the time, you would... She could easily have heard the clock. No, she wouldn't! Unless she tapped the wiretap.
Oh, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No! No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. It couldn't have rung? Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the batteries are dead. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. Hey, yeah, I remember that. I am on this bitch.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Edgeworth? Tisk tisk. Huh? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew! I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? Shit! If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. I have a phone Oh my god, I'm so happy!
It's true, it's a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Oh, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
I can! I can! Impossible, of course. No! You fucker! I have proof! What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Ah! Yes! He did say that! Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you'd like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Whoppa! Here! Ha-ha! You can't read it, but I will read it out loud later. Kaboom! Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Thank you. It isn't mine.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Uh-huh. Ooh-hoo.
Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? A good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Same! Let's hear the conversation.
Beep. So, you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry.
Woo!
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time it was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many.
It was made by my friend Larry Butts.
Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before, that would make sense.
You've been to that case before, man.
Does the defense have any objections?
Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
As you can see here, clock in the form of the statue, the clock's gear have been removed, made by Larry motherfucking Butts! Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Your Honor, you were at that case. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in the police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Oh, honey. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Woo! Oh? Excuses not on sale today? My man! Whoa! They're saggy. Oh!
What is it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it! And she should die for it! Die!
Whoa, I'm into this.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Huh? Oh. This is silly me. Did I, lose it?
Yeah.
I guess I did.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. The wiretap.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness has heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Ah! Have a look at this.
That?
I found this in Miss May's room. Not creepy at all.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Mrs. Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Oh!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yeah. Can you prove that? I think not. Hey! Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone, that the weapon was a clock is... Please be right. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. No, it isn't. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you!
Who gives you the right? Whoa!
You, a lawyer!
Okay, I couldn't read that.
It's not fair. All of you were ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Miss May?
What is it, you little shrink?
Shrimp, sorry.
Talk to me in a tone of voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you? Woo!
Order! There will be order!
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops!
So you admit you tapped her phone?
But wait! I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and are you serious? I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Hellboy, really? Room service? Oh, yeah.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Yeah. Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene of the time of the murder. No, but we...
So where does that leave us?
It is my greatest pleasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. She's still gonna get arrested. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Fuck. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this. Unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. No, but... However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Oh god. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty. On the spot. What should I do? Fuck it. Alright. I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Oh. Cool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Fuck.
Very well.
Sorry.
The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I do recall this being the right decision, though. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh god. Yes, sir? I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
The scent looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I love that my voice is raspy enough to do this. I am the head bellboy at the Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her and at precisely the requested time, of course. What is that picture? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
I am gonna press on every little fucking thing ever. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. Oh, how the fuck am I gonna save that? I am the head bellboy at the fine Watergate Hotel, in business for 4 generations. What the fuck, why not? What exactly is it you do at that hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so... prim?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from my guest, Miss May. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in, all her stuttering radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them. Oh, them? And I... The point being, I remembered her being quite well... sir.
Yes, what then?
Them? She asked for iced coffee to be brought... Do I have, 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9. The time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Precisely 9 then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, see here, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to the guest Miss May herself. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, favored me with, an embrasse, sir. Embrasse? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not the French kiss. Whoa, no. More of a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something. I wanted the bellboy to remember her. I fucked up. It's not good. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally you understand? This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Can't let this happen, can I?
Oh, wait! Please wait! Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth! Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that is all.
Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask about him? Check-in, room service, bed making. Check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Huh? Excuse me, what exactly was the disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. Huh? What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Woo! I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister here, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Oh, you asshole. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Haha!
You fool!
Ha ha! I correct you! I've done it! I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Oh my god, yes I did! Yes I did! Yes I got him! Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is the other person? Simple, it was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ooh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear that the man was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ooh! Upstart amateur! That these accusations are ludicrous!
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. Holy shit, I'm way too into this. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Yay! Hey! I love these games. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his? With his eyes wide and trembling lips? It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial.
I got a great lead in today's trial. Sorry, I have to read the names.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from close.
Yes, sir!
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you!
I asked for a full record of Miss April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there was only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good of this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued? Yep, we're gonna leave it here. Absolutely, this is the perfect moment to stop right now. I have had a lot of fun, but my voice is gonna be strained if I'm gonna do another segment. So I'm probably gonna, I don't know, record the other part tomorrow or the day after that. I'm not sure. We'll see how I'm feeling. I will override the selected save data, yes. But with that, I hope you had fun watching this part. Have a wonderful day/night. I have been Shan Entertainment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!